Good morning, students. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and I hope that you all are happy and well at your homes during this crisis of coronavirus. And I have to say one more thing, that use this time to learn new things in your life so that these things will benefit you in the future. Okay, so you have to understand all the things which are useful to you, which are useful to your future. So use your time to do planning for the future. Okay, and so many things, and read novels, read stories, and read so many things which will boost your confidence and which will improve your intellectual skills, your creative skills. Okay, so as you all know that as so far we have discussed so many things in our online classes of class 9 and 10 syllabus, and we have completed so many topics of the syllabus of class 9th and 10th. So uh, last time in the last time video of class 9 syllabus, we had discussed about India location and its size. Okay, so in this chapter we had discussed about the location and size of India. Okay, what is the landmass of India, what is the area of India, what are the neighbors of India, why India it called by its different names, whom give the names to India. Okay, what is the latitude of India, what is the longitude of India, what is the latitude and longitudinal extent of India. Okay, what is the standard time of India, why there is a time difference of 2 hours between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. Okay, then what is the standard meridian of India, how Tropic of Cancer divide it into two equal halves. Okay, what is local time, what is IST, what is Greenwich Mean Time. Okay, what is the north south extent of India, what is the east west extent of India. So many things there are we discussed in the last section. So basically, first of all I would give you something, the previous things which we had studied earlier. So I will give you a recapitulation of this these things. So first of all, in the last section, in the last video, we had discussed about the name of India. Basically, there are so many names of India given by different travelers and different geographers who came to India, who has been came to India from the immemorial times. Okay, so as you all know that India is the one of the oldest civilization of the earth. Okay, there are so many civilization in all over the world, like the Greek civilization, Mesopotamian civilization, Greek civilization, or the Egyptian civilization, Assyrian civilization, and so many civilizations. So India is also the one of the oldest civilization of the whole planet. Okay, so basically in this chapter, so India is the one of the oldest civilization of the whole earth. Okay, so there are so many different names attached to India given by different travelers and different geographers. So the first name of India was what? Bharat. Bharat name was established by the name of the son called Bharat of King Dushyant and his wife Shakuntala. Okay, then the name of Hindustan is given by the Muslim travelers who came India to do trade, who came to India for trade from the ancient times. Okay, the term India is given by the Greek travelers who came to India during the ancient time, who traveled across India during the ancient times to the uh, up to date. So basically they give the term India because of the Indus River. Indus River is flowing through the Indian subcontinent or India. So that's why they called this land it as Indus or India. On the basis of Indus, they give this land as India. Okay, then we had started about the latitude of India. Basically, if we talk about India, there are two halves of India. There are two halves of Earth, the northern hemisphere and the southern hemisphere. India is located at the northern hemisphere and between 8 degree north to 37 degree north. Okay, that is the latitude of India. And as I discussed earlier, that latitude is the term which signify as the exact location of any country and gives the climate of that country. What is the climate and how the winds are prevailed in that area and what are the climate of that area. Okay, then we had studied about the longitude of India. India is basically longitude tells us about the time difference of any country from the other part of the earth. Okay, so if we talk about the longitudinal extent of India, so the longitudinal extent of India is 68 degrees 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. So basically India have longitudinal extent of 30 degree approximation. Okay, if we subtract 97, if we subtract 68 degree from the 97 degree, then we can say that came at it as 30 degree. Then if we there is one more thing to tell, that is, as you all know, earth is move around the sun from west to east. The places which face the sun, the places which face sun before the eastern places face the sun before the western places. So that's why the sun rises first in the east, then in the west. The places of the eastern countries faces the sun first time and then the western parts. So that's why in eastern areas sun rises first and then in the western areas. Okay, so basically there is a time difference of 2 hours basically on the basis of that extent. Basically when India revolves around the sun, or when India revolves or rotates, basically it takes, when it moves, then it takes, for the completion of 1 degree it takes 4 minutes. So when we compare that 30 degree into 4, that is 120 minutes and it gives 2 hours. So Arunachal Pradesh, in Arunachal Pradesh sun is rise 2 hours earlier than in Gujarat. So that's why we called it as 2 hours. There is a time difference of 2 hours between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat. Okay, we had selected our Indian Standard Time. First of all, we have to discuss about IST. IST means Indian Standard Time. Okay, Indian Standard Time. There is one more thing. There are 2 types of time. First is standard time and one is local time. Local time is the time which is the time of any local place. Okay, like if we take any example, then we can say that like the time of Allahabad, the time of Bangalore, the time of Arunachal Pradesh, the time of Gujarat, the time of, मतलब अलग अलग time आपका सबका होता है, that is local time. The standard time is the time which is taken as the standard for the whole country. Means the standard time is the time which is one for whole the country, which is only one for the whole country, which all the country follows, which a country follows, which the whole country follows. The standard time is the time which a country follows. Okay, that is one time only. Okay, so basically Indian standard, we had taken our Indian standard time from the 82 degree 30 minute east, which is situated in the which has taken from the Mirzapur, which is situated nearby Allahabad. So we had taken this as Indian Standard Time or Indian Standard Meridian. Okay, so and we also ahead of the basically, so Indian Standard Time, as you all know, Indian Standard Time, and there is one more thing, one more concept, Greenwich Mean Time. Greenwich Mean Time is situated at 0 degree longitude. Okay, is situated at 0 degree longitude, and it is the place by which all the countries have calculated their time. Okay, so by the help of this line, all the countries have calculated their टाइम. सभी कंट्रीज इसी के हिसाब से अपने टाइम को कैलकुलेट करती हैं. इसी हिसाब से सबका टाइम आपका निर्धारित होता है. ओके, सो बेसिकली दीज आर द थिंग्स ऑफ इंडियन स्टैंडर्ड टाइम एंड लोकल टाइम. ओके, सो there is one more topic left, and if we talk about, there is one more thing left, like what is the distance from northernmost point to the southernmost point of India. Okay, as we had discussed earlier, the northernmost point of India is Indra Col, and the southernmost point of India is what? Indra Point. The difference of the northernmost point and the southernmost point of India is what? 3214 kilometer. Okay, 3214 kilometer, and the distance between the east and the west is 2933 kilometer. Okay, the area of India is total 32,87,263 square kilometer, and the India is the second largest country in terms of population and the seventh largest country in terms of its area. Okay, and out of the India has 2.4% of land mass of the total world. Okay, India have 2.4% of the total land mass of the whole world. Okay, and basically the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, I will give you I have give you the concepts of Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, Tropic of Cancer is the line which is in the northern side at 23.5 degrees. Okay, and Tropic of Capricorn is the line which is at the 23.5 degrees southern hemisphere. Okay, so basically I hope that you all understand all the concepts, and the last topic of this chapter is India and the world. What is India and the world? India and the world means we have compared so many things in this topic. India and the world mean what are the neighbors of India. Basically, if we talk about the neighbors of India, then we can say that in the northern side we have two or three countries like Nepal, Bhutan or China is the northernmost neighbors. Okay, if we talk about our eastern neighbor, then we can say Myanmar, Bangladesh, and the Southeast Asian countries are neighbors. And in the western side, northwestern side, we have Bangladesh, we have Pakistan and Afghanistan. Okay, and the southern side we have Sri Lanka and Maldives. Okay, we also have two islands in the northern side, or in the eastern side we have Andaman and Nicobar Island, and the southern in the western side we have Lakshadweep Islands. Okay, so India is a country which had 28 states and 9 union territories. Okay, until 2018 or until 5th August 2019 we have 29 states and 7 union territories. But after that Mr. Narendra Modi government changed the status of the Jammu Kashmir territory, and it's bifurcate into two parts, and Jammu Kashmir and Ladakh become the union territories, and they boycotted the status of Jammu Kashmir as a state. Okay, so that's why the states become 28 and union territories become 9. Okay, so these are the neighbors of India, and India had 28 states and 9 union territories. Okay, and the facts of all the things: India have the area of 32,87,263 square kilometer. The first thing. The second thing is that India is the second largest country in terms of population and the seventh largest country in terms of its area. Okay, and the third or the fourth thing is that India have 2.4% of landmass of the total whole world. Okay, so these are the concepts of this chapter, and the last topic of this chapter is India and the world. Okay, so basically if we clearly see the position of India and the location of India, so India is located at the crucial juncture of the Indian Ocean. Okay, and if we see the location of India, then India get its strategic position from its location, and India is a very geostrategic location because in the Indian Ocean is also named by India, because Indian Ocean is also Indian Ocean is also named by India because India is the country which located at the head of the Indian Ocean. So that's why Indian Ocean is also named by India. Okay, and why India has a geostrategic location in the Indian Ocean? Because there are so many trade routes and so many air routes connect from the west to the east through this area. Okay, through this route there are so many air routes and so many sea routes are connecting through this area. All the south through the Bay of Bengal we can travel to the Southeast Asia, we can trade to the Southeast Asia, and through the Arabian Sea we can go through the areas of West Asia, West Asia and the Arabic countries and the African countries also. Okay, so basically Indian Ocean gives India it is a very strategic location. So that's why India is also called strategic location of India. Okay, so there are so many things we have discussed so far in this chapter, and I hope that you all get all the points which I teach you in this video. And if you have any doubt, any query, if you have any doubt and any query regarding any topic, then you can ask me in the comment section, and you can also call me or message me in my private number. Okay, and if you like the video, then please press the like button, and if you want to comment anything, then you comment in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.